Sigulda. Came straight off the bus, out of the bus terminal, and there's a Danish orchestra playing for free. I've caught a bus to a little town called Sigulda, which is about 35 miles from Riga. Took about an hour to get here. It's a town that's in the middle of the Gauja National Park, so it's quite a foresty green area. Looking forward to exploring for the day. My first port of call is going to be a bobsleigh track. Going to leave the orchestra behind and head down there. So I'm looking down into the valley now, and you can see the bobsleigh track passes this area, goes down towards the bottom of the valley, I would imagine. It's one of the corners you go hurtling round, and there's the start of the track right up there. Apparently it can be used in the summer or the winter. In the winter it's obviously got snow and ice covering it, but in the summer they put a special bobsleigh on that has wheels, so I believe you can still ride down it. So the bobsleigh track was built in 1986. It's 1.2 kilometers long. It has 16 curves, and it allows the riders to reach a speed of 125 kilometers an hour, which translates to about 75 miles per hour, if my maths are correct. So there's the little lodge at the bottom. There's the bottom of the track. Beautiful green forestry behind it. And if you want to know how they then get the bobsleigh and people back up to the top of the hill, you can see right now they're attaching the bobsleigh to that truck. And the truck will pull them all the way up the hill. So I just walked back to the top, and this is the starting point, if you're a professional anyway. And just to give you an idea of how long that track is, you can see it winding all the way around there, and it finishes down where I was a few minutes ago, down in the valley. There you can see another little building, probably stocked up with hot drinks in the winter. So I was just about to leave, and the guy who was on the desk said that if I catch the elevator to the 6th floor, I could view the starting point. So here it is. Look at that. So I'm on something called a pitch trail, although I'm not sure how much further I'm going to be able to go, because it pitches quite a lot. Oh, it pitches a huge amount. Look. Look at that. I think I better go the other way. So this is the White Grand Piano, also known as the Sigulda Concert Hall. So I've now arrived at Sigulda Cable Car station. I thought that the cable car would be going up a mountain, but it's actually going across a ravine to the other side of the river.
I wanna close my eyes and go back, play it in my mind. A movie of us two, yeah, we were happy at the time. Can't remember what it felt like. We used to be so strong. That picture perfect sky now, it looks so grey and cold.
So I've just stepped off the cable car. I think I'm now in a little town called Krimulda, the other side of the ravine. And these are the ruins of Krimulda Castle. There we go. So So I don't think there's too much more that's left apart from these remnants. These are huge boulders making up a perimeter wall, I guess. In any event, my next destination is going to be Gutman's cave. So I'm following a little trail, this little wooden platform. Seems to be going all the way downhill at the moment. So I think I've spotted the cave, or at least one of them. Come down this quiet little trail. Haven't seen anyone else for a while. And there we go. There's certainly an entrance to a cave, but it's full of water. And I do know that there are supposed to be some ancient inscriptions on the walls. It's hard to know if, I think what you're seeing here is graffiti. So this is the largest cave network in Latvia. It has the largest grotto in the Baltics. The water that comes out of here is supposed to be clean enough to drink. In fact, I just spotted a guy filling up his water bottle from here. To be fair, it does look very clear. Okay, so I'm most of the way down into the ravine now. There's the cave behind me. I'm now heading to the centre of the ravine where there's a nice bridge that crosses the River Gauja. Let's go and have a look at that. So this is the Gauja River Bridge, decorated nicely in Latvian flags of red and white. Not catching the cable car back again because I thought it might be nicer to walk, so that's why I'm down here in the middle of the ravine. I think I'm going to go and have a look at the actual river. So you can see at the moment the water level is very, very low. You can see just how high it could be. In fact, I'll bet in the rainy season this is underwater as well. Made it down to the river. Just standing on a little mound of dirt and stones, and then there's the bridge that I just crossed in order to get back to the Sigulda side. Well, I'm back on a trail, just come down those steps, having climbed them the other side, and now I'm following this footway that seems to go down these steps. Well, that's a bit spooky. There's a little den in the side of that hill. Okay, that's good. We're going up again. That's what we want. Another little bridge. Better than going up and down. See another one there in the distance. Tell you what, I'm getting thick into the woods here now. This place is teeming with nature. Frogs, birds, all kinds of wildlife. Okay, we've got some more signs. That's good. Well, if I look hot and sweaty, it's because I've just hiked about 3 or 4 miles through that pretty dense forest. It's really warm today. It's been 26 degrees and it's just been all up and down. So it's pretty exhausting. You can see behind me now, clearing in the trees, so I can just about make out the castle up on the other side of the river, and then the river running through the valley. I'm still in quite a bit of wilderness, so I've probably got about 15-20 minutes of trail walking to do, and then another 20 minutes after that through town back to the centre. And haven't actually had much to eat today apart from some snacks I brought with me, so if I can grab something when I get back into the centre of Sigulda, then I will. If not, it'll be a McDonald's when I get back to Riga.